Many bourbon fans or wine aficionados are on a constant quest to find that hard-to-get bottle or a deep discount on their favorite variety.
But some are falling prey to online liquor scams, and their poor decisions are leaving them high and dry.
Here's consumer investigator Jen Pachano with a warning from our Scam Squad partners.
Right now, bourbon and even tequila now are the two hottest spirits in the United States. Everybody wants it. Everybody will do whatever they can to get their favorite.
Eric Buckholtz holds a title as rare as some of the bourbons he pours as the bar and beverage manager at Lanning's Restaurant. He's an executive bourbon steward. The pin he wears like a badge means he values the integrity of what he buys and sells to customers there.
I have tremendous respect for what distillers do, knowing the process, knowing what is involved. They spend a lot of time and a lot of effort in making sure that their product is the way they want it.
But he knows not everything on the market is really what they say it is.
It gives the industry a black eye.
At least 2 local collectors got taken in an online liquor scam. In 2020, an elderly Highland Heights man lost over $300,000 in a rare wine and whiskey investment scheme. In the past year, there were also reports of illegal pyramid schemes targeting wine aficionados as well as consumers being sold diluted or counterfeit whiskey. More recently, the Better Business Bureau was contacted by a man in Chagrin Falls who attempted to purchase a bottle of Weller 12-year bourbon on a website called whiskeysandbourbons.com. The bottle normally retails for $250, but it was listed for $100.
He paid through Zelle for his product, and of course then the scammer was gone.
The bargain spirits shopper realized the scammer even created a fake shipping company, asking him to make an additional $200 payment for insurance, then another $100 for delivery, then another $200 for insurance to pay for the bottle they supposedly broke. Buckholtz says other scammers are shipping fake booze.
It's just colored water.
Some victims are getting empty bottles sent in unmarked boxes.
We're finding consumers are getting caught up in situations where they think they're buying this rare bottle of whiskey or whatever, and it's not what they think it is, or they pay money and don't get their products.
Erica Dilworth with the BBB says there are some clear red flags for consumers.
If generally the cost of that rare bottle is $300, and all of a sudden you're seeing it on a website that just popped up and they're willing to sell it to you for $100, that's when absolutely you need to do your homework.
Dilworth says the website whois.com can help answer some questions like how long has the seller's website been around?
We did look at the website. The website had only been registered, I think, since 9 of 22, and you got to take a step back.
Buckholtz says check with other collectors to see if others have left positive reviews for the broker you're shopping with. And if you're asked to pay with cash apps or transfers, things other than a credit card, you're also putting yourself at risk because you can't get your money back if you're scammed. Dilworth says the company's form of communication or accessibility is a good clue here, too.
I know that we called the company, and it was answered by a generic, one of those Google accounts, and that should be concerning to you, too. Because if you call and you can't get a hold of someone and it's just this robotic answering machine, those are all clues.
If you know what to look for, you can actually confirm that you got what you paid for. Some labels, like Blanton's, actually leave kind of Easter eggs on their bottles.
There are 8 different horses, and there's a letter that will spell out the name Blanton's.
A fake empty bottle his friend was sent by a scammer had a plastic horse on top. The real deal has bronze.
And the label was done on a copier. You can tell by the quality of the label.
Because some of these losses are probably only a couple $100, Dilworth believes the scope of these scams is far larger than the reports they're getting indicate.
We really believe that it's the tip of the iceberg. So if we're starting to hear a little bit about people doing this, then we know that there's many more people out there.
Jen Pachano, 19 News.
Fascinating stuff. Well, if you think your loved one have been scammed or have been a victim of a scam, the Scam Squad can help. Call the Scam Squad line at 216-443-7226 or visit cuyahogacounty.us/Scam Squad.